Hi. Wait, why did that do that? That was weird. Person. Hi, person. I love you. Okay. I was about to go do a thing. My phone. Give me like 30 seconds. Okay. I mean, like, when I'm waiting for more people to show up because one person is not a lot of people. Hi there, people of the internet. Today, it's still only one person, but today am going to be figuring out how to exploit mind control. Figuring out how to exploit mind control from the minds of the weak and tired, because I'm tired, so I could be mind controlling myself. Everything is about mind control. Like money, it's all mind control. It's a little piece of paper. The paper is basically worthless, but yet it has value because people are mind controlling you to think that it has value, but it really doesn't because it's bad. Two people, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, back to what I was talking about. Mind control can be very simple or very complicated. Like my friend, not naming names, whenever I'd be drinking anything, it doesn't actually matter. He would say the word hair. I would then think of hair. The hair that I am thinking of tricks my taste buds into thinking that I'm drinking hair. And it's a very unpleasant experience. It tastes like Axe body spray, which is not good, I promise. Had it in the past. Also, do you like my dog? He looks scared. I'm just gonna leave him on my lap. Anyway, so yeah. Mind control. It doesn't matter how you deliver the mind control. What matters is what mind control you're accomplishing. Like, let's say two people just left. It's so magical. This is so magical. Skip this. I dropped my pen. We are not doing mind control because that is clearly not interesting enough. I am going to draw. I can't draw. That's why it's going to be fun. Okay. Take this. That's a keyboard. I can't move that very much. Ha. Okay. I'm going to draw a block of cheese. This is one of the very few things that I know how to draw well. So, first, medium curvature. Take this. It's on an angle. This is going to be a big block of cheese. Okay. That did not work. Watch. I could fix it, though. Cheese. Cheese. It's like simple line drawing. Then you take it sides, put like holes in it and stuff. You got yourself a nice block of cheese. Child is talking to me. Perfect. Okay. What shall I draw next? I'm going to draw an anime cat. Circular head. Cannot be ovular, because if it is ovular, it will not make the anime look right. Also, this should be more of a circle, not like a rectangle. Just scratch that out right there. So first we start with the eyes. The eyes can be ovular, like teardrops, if you want. I'm just bad at drawing, so I'm good to draw teardrops. Nose like this. So it's like a triangle, but it's like a curvy triangle. Then you take it, line, curves into a J, or a backwards J, depending on where you start. Just do the opposite of whatever you did the first time. And then to the side, and ears. Just make like bat ears or something. Bats are cool. And then you could shade in, how do you, boom. Anime cat. Take it or leave it, but I'm spitting straight facts. This is so cute. I love this. Also, if you want, you could draw a little symbol. In my opinion, this is more beautiful. This is how I sign my name. Could put, if you wanted to, I guess, nostrils on the cat, but then it makes it look weirder. And you could, like, shade the sides and stuff, like, I don't know. If you want, you could also put, like, a mouth under the mouth. So you're like a cat, but you're also a human. Boom. Now you look insane. You're welcome, Internet. Okay. So, this is useless. Paper numero deux. Ha ha ha. French. Comment in the commenter thing what I should draw next, but right now I'm going to be drawing the Windows 10 symbol in extreme detail. This takes a lot of concentration. Boom. Windows 10 symbol. That took me a really long time. Anyway, now back to the parts where I'm speaking. I know calligraphy. Very, very, very bad calligraphy. And that's exactly what I'm not going to be doing because that is boring. Instead, I'm going to be teaching you the enchanting table alphabet. Okay, so, wait, A is this. This is A. It looks like a... my camera's weird. Wait, it's like, my camera literally just inverts everything I draw. So, that looks like a 2. It's not a 2. Wait, let me see if I could draw it, like, reverse. Perfect. That is what it should look like. That is an A. A B is... A B is what? A B is this. Alright, so we could just scribble that out. That is what a B should look like. A C... I don't remember a C. What is something I do remember? E. I remember E. E is this, but if we turn it around, it should be... Okay, I could do that. That is what an E should look like. T is kind of like that. It's this. Turn it around. Okay. T is this. This is a T. Right there. So yeah, that is like the last part of the enchanting table language that I know, because I can't remember. I did write a story composed of entirely enchanting table, and it was like 3 pages long, and it was beautiful. I forgot. So, I'm going to draw a cup of coffee, because coffee is holy, and I'm tired, and I want coffee, but the coffee's all the way downstairs. Got yourself a nice little cup of coffee right there. Coffee. If we spell that, that should be like E-F-O-C. Coffee. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see if I could focus the pen directly into the camera. Wasn't that neat? Hope you enjoyed it. Alrighty. So, next, I'm going to draw a stapler. You got yourself an absolutely dysfunctional stapler. Wait, maybe if I... Does that look any better? Kind of, but not really, like, at all. Alrighty. So, I need things to draw because I don't know what to draw, and this is getting boring really quickly. I will teach origami in the meantime. I have no idea any origami, so I'm going to do a boat. Okay, I remember. You gotta do it. Boom. 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 And then you gotta go. Fold it backwards. And now, if you've done it properly, boat. I have a question for you all. Do you think there has been a salmonella outbreak recently? Well, let me tell you. Ground beef recently has had a salmonella problem in New York City. And this is not good because salmonella is like a bad disease that makes you sick. And I've had salmonella before because I ate someone's French toast on a camping trip that they didn't cook right. So that wasn't fun. We had like literally 30 hash browns each. Like whole hash browns, like the stuff you'd buy at McDonald's. Wait, why is this so weird? This seems weird. Anyway, it was like those big things you'd buy at McDonald's that are like this big, and we had like 30 of them each because like literally no one wanted them because they were pretty bad, honestly. So I was eating 30 hash browns, and then I was like, all right, where's the good food? The good food came out. It wasn't good though. It was French toast. Well, it was bread soaked in egg. They did not cook the egg like at all. They like lied it on the skillet for like 30 seconds and they just took it off. That is not cooked. It is not clean. I got salmonella, threw up a little bit. God. This dog is hot. I think he's hyperventilating. Or he's not hot, actually, because then he'd be perspiring through his tongue. But he's not, as you can tell. As you can tell. What if I told you 3 plus 4 divided by 2 times 6 is 21? You know what else is 21? 9 plus 10. Coincidence? I think not. God. God, that was a scary face I just made. I enjoyed it, though. I loved every second of that. What? Ah! Dropping pen. What else can I do? I'm eating cheese. I hope you enjoyed that. You gotta give me a second, because you're not supposed to swallow paper. Okay, got it. I haven't died. I need to draw some high-depth cheese. Give me a second. All my concentration is going to be on this cheese, so sorry if I stop talking for a little bit. Always gotta draw your sun so you know where the shadow is coming from. Ladies and gentlemen, isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful block of cheese we have right here. Isn't it wonderful? Alright. Look at my hairline. It's like the McDonald's symbol. Anyway, that was an important thing that I had to tell you at this exact moment, otherwise I would have died. I'm going to challenge myself. How long can I go without breathing really loudly? This is going to be a hard one. Can you see the dog? Wait. Hello. Look at this. This is a banana farmed and breeded with a tomato. I dropped my banana. Anyway, how do the scientist people make those things where it's like two pens stuck together? Wait, I got this. Give me a second. Having technical difficulties making this. Got this. All right. All right. It kind of worked, but not really at all. Can you just stare at the ceiling? Isn't that a nice ceiling? Why was 6 afraid of 7? 7, 8, 9. Why was 9 afraid of 10? 21. These are the things about life that all make us whole. We really can't question. We just need to accept. Now, have you noticed that I've been convincing you slowly that this is not, in fact, about mind control? That is the power of mind control. This has all been about mind control the entire time. I've been mind controlling you to believe that's been about drawing and stupid stuff, but it's not, because it's about mind control. That's why I titled it Mind Control. So, weak-minded children can get mind controlled. Ever thought of that? Huh? God. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Jokes. What do you call a French man wearing flip-flops? Philippe Fallotte. It's a classic. What is red and bad for your teeth? A brick. My mom is screaming at me. I love you too, Mom. She's sitting in the doorway whispering, you could scream, you know. I can't hear you. She's calling my live stream dumb. God. Why are you watching it? No, you don't. No, you don't. She doesn't have to watch it. She's choosing to watch it because she knows that is how good my live stream is. It really is. It's incredible. The amount of people that deny they like my live stream, yet they keep coming back. Have you ever thought about this? Maybe if you don't like it, you cannot watch it. But you do. But you. I am so happy that you ate cheese. I've never been more proud of anyone. I'm sorry, this is a bit emotional. I've never been more proud of anyone for eating cheese. This is so much to handle. Can't take this. I'm just kidding. You fell for it because this is mind control. Silly people. This is mind control. And you know deep down that this is the best stream you've ever watched. So, rethink it. If you don't like it, you can leave. But you do like it. See, HMSP Brian gets it. Shout out to you, my guy. Yeah. Mind control. What else can I talk about to distract you from the mind control that I'm currently possessing you with? Anime. My favorite anime. A Silent Voice. That was beautiful. That was one of the only 3 things I don't care. You make me smile, Brian. You're so wonderful. You're here like every stream. And it just makes my day. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, A Silent Voice. One of my favorite movies ever. I cried like 3 times throughout it. It's about this girl in 6th grade, I think, and she's bullied because she's deaf, and then she gets hearing aids, and then this guy rips the hearing aids out of her ear and she starts bleeding. But then like 7 years later, it's beautiful. I'm not going to spoil the rest because you may want to go watch it because it was like literally my favorite movie ever. And every single time I'm sad or I'm not sad or whenever I have time, I watch that movie because it is so good. I don't think I have ever watched a better movie than that movie. I have played a better game than that movie because it's not a game. It's a movie. See how I did that mind control right there? Rock Band 4. My favorite game. I have played over 7,500 hours of that game and other Guitar Hero Rock Band games. That game. Yeah. I played a lot of that. And I love that game. It is very good at creating hand-eye coordination skills. And it's just fun. I mean, it gets kind of boring after you are able to, like, get... I used to play Roblox. I stopped a long time ago because my account broke or something, and I don't know how to fix it because I'm stupid. So, chew on that one, Reddit. You see what I did there? That was mind control. You thought I left, but I didn't because I'm right here. Silly God. What else was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I was talking about Rock Band. That game is awesome. And it has, like, I think either 1,000 or 2,000 gamer score. And it gets really easy until you hit, like, the rival stuff. The rival stuff, I can't deal with. I am, like, a single-player person only. Because, in my opinion, Other people who play the same games as me are less experienced and they just get in my way. Like most things in life. Like, I don't know, like people. Like literally everyone gets in my way constantly because I'm not breathing hard enough. God. So yeah, it's a fun game. Check it out. It's cool. Fun and cool at the same time. It's funny as well. I've been chewing on this pen. I don't even know whose pen it is. I just found it. So, ha. Ha 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 ha. You can't legally ask me that question on an internet website. So I'm not responding to it. Ha. Also, I don't know who you are. You're probably like a stalker or something. Are you a stalker? Please don't give out your real name if you're not. Just tell me you're not. That's actually not going to solve anything. This really makes me think about my life choices. Tape dispenser. That is not okay. You are not okay, and I can tell you're lying because if you weren't, you would say Juanito. Because Juanito is the most trustworthy name I've ever heard. I've written 3 books with Juanito as the main character. Juanito is a trustworthy name. If I've ever seen a name of a person named Juanito, I automatically trust them. It doesn't matter who they are, how old, or whoever you are. Doesn't matter. It's 4 people. This is getting spicy. Alrighty. Person left. Okay. So. I love anime. But there's only thing I love more than anime. Coffee. There's only one thing that I like more than coffee. Cafes with emo music blaring. Emo music is my favorite type of music because it's loud. It's like rock music, but it's super pitchy and it makes you cry. What could be better than that? Give me one example of something that could possibly be better than that. I mean, it's coffee. Everyone shuts up because the music's loud, so there's no point in talking. Can't hear. It's emo music, which is like the best kind of music, as I said before. And there's coffee, which is double win because 2 coffees is better than 1 coffee. For whatever reason, I have the sudden urge to search up the difference between bass and bass because I don't know the difference. Google wants to know my location. Block. Google doesn't deserve to know my location because they're stupid. Not good enough. Okay. That's probably recording the entire time. I'm not. Can you hear my breathing if I breathe? Good. Good. It's good to know you can hear my sighs and mutters. Sigh mutters. Yeah. I'm playing this game right now. It's called Control. It's a great game. It's kind of scary at the start. It's not that scary. It's a little bit scary. It's not like it's more creepy than scary. Like, yeah, I would say that's an accurate statement because in the start, you're going through a building that changes form. You don't know where you are. You get trapped inside. Bodies are floating all over the place. And it's kind of creepy, in my opinion. But then, I mean, after a while, you start to get used to it, and the fear level kind of wears down, so that's bad. That was beautiful. I love what I just did. That bothered me also. Yeah, it's a fun third-person shooter. I would recommend it to anyone above 17, because that's the age rating. Or maybe it's not. Ha ha ha! Mind control. Got him. Distractions are key to mind control. Mind control is the secret of persuasion. Without mind control, nothing would get done in this world. It's an accurate statement. Bang, bang, bang. Bing, bong, bing, 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 bong, bing, bong, bing, bing, bong. What else can I talk about? My dog looks very scared in my lap. Okay. Bouncing up and down is not good for the camera. The camera doesn't like it. I need to buy a new camera. This camera quality is terrible. Oh, I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep, and I'm not drinking coffee. I can see I have bags under my eyes, but I do not care. I'm not going to sleep. I refuse to go to sleep. That's how much I'm not going to sleep. You know, people say that Minecraft's a good game. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great game. I played like over 150 hours of it. But I mean, like, after a while, it starts to get repetitive. I mean, like, after you have like over 100 diamonds, like, what's the point of mining? You have diamonds for like ever. Good. That's good. I didn't know that. So, anyway. Yeah, Minecraft is good, but like I'm building a giant dirt block, like 3 by 3 chunks, and it's funner than most other parts of the game, which I don't think is acceptable in the game. I feel like Mojang should add some more updates with like building ideas. And I don't mean like sideways slabs because they've already identified why they don't want that because I don't care. Anyway, I don't like sideways slabs because that's breaking everything. God. Sideways slabs have ruined people's lives and children. Children are suffering out there because of it. It is so horrible. God, I am dying inside. It really just makes you sad how many people want these half slabs. These half slabs are not okay. Oh, what other games have we been playing recently? Call of Duty. New Modern Warfare game. My favorite game so far. And I've played every single game on Veteran and beaten it except for 1, 3, all the Black Ops and Infinite Warfare. So, I know what I'm talking about. Maybe a little bit. That is my favorite game out of all the games I've played. Least favorite is Ghosts. I mean, it's developed by Infinity War, and that's like the best compared to Treyarch because Treyarch is stupidly hard. And Infinity Ward is Ew, man. All right, so here's my thoughts on the mobile version. Any mobile shooter, in my opinion, is not a good one because when you think about it, the controls on that are like you have to move. Yo, it's David. I don't actually know if your name is David, but okay. That was scary. Anyway, the mobile version of Call of Duty is so difficult to move around and shoot. I mean, when you're on it, like, especially when you're online, your Wi-Fi could go down by like a bar and it will just gone. It's really, 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 really annoying. But it is still a Call of Duty game. And I don't remember which developer. Wait, give me a sec. Okay. It is Activision, which is none of the four things that do any of the Call of Duties. So, I mean, your name is Brian? That's not good. Stalkers know what your name is now. Alrighty. Anyway, that is like, if you're going to develop a Call of Duty game, at least get the help from the developers. I mean, like Raven, Sledgehammer, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward. One of those people, like maybe not Raven, because Raven was like on the side the entire time. Sledgehammer only really developed World War II, but conversations in the chat, it's so wonderful. Anyway, it's just you need the developer of the original game in order to create a mobile version of it. I mean, like, it just really doesn't make sense to me, honestly. God, what else? What other games have I been playing recently? Got my whole game set up over there, so I'm just checking. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. It's an old game. It's still incredible. I love that game. The chat is so funny, man. Anyway. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I mean, it's like a real, not a real world. What is it called? Please don't get me demonetized. I will be very upset at you. Anyway, it's like a real world thing. I don't remember what it's called, but you could explore the full world. It's not real world. It's the full world, open world game. You could just jump around and climb on stuff and stuff. But the first game, I think I actually like the first game better because instead of the fact that it's an open world environment and you could just do whatever you want, you actually have some like missions. And they're not just like the side missions that you do in the regular game. It's like you have one objective and there's like 8 levels, but you just go on that one thing the entire time. So, I mean, I think I liked it more because there's a definitive thing. Like when I was playing Catalyst, I got lost like every 2 seconds. It just the chat is so funny. Yeah, so that's my fire truck. Okay. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that game. For whatever reason, I feel like I should talk about puzzles. In my opinion, puzzles are one of the worst forms of entertainment. Because when you think about it, it takes a lot of brain energy to do that. And I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, but the facts really are that it's a bad thing. Because, I mean, the stress and emotional, like, delusion is so high when you lose a puzzle piece. Have you ever lost a puzzle piece? That's a good question, Honkos. Anyway, when you lose a puzzle piece, it is so frightening because whenever you lose a puzzle piece, you cannot finish the puzzle. You would have to go and order the whole thing over again or like specially design one, but then it's not the same. And also, while you're doing the puzzle, you have to put everything perfectly in order. But the problem is, some things could go to. I love this chat. This chat is so wonderful. But when you're putting them together, they may not be the same sizes, but they could fit together. So sometimes I end up breaking the puzzle because I put them together incorrectly. So that's just my viewpoint on it. I don't really have anything else I want to say about puzzle pieces. I cannot show you that without demonetization. Forehead. What is there to talk about? I mean, life, man. I mean, schoolwork is hard. Well, actually, talk about anime. Will do, Lice Scrap. Oh, you changed your name. That's wonderful. I didn't know that. Okay. I mean, when it comes to anime, I don't like watching anime series because they take too long. I mean, like in Naruto, on the Battle of the Bridge thing in like the first season, it literally took 7 episodes to do that entire battle. If that was like an American cartoon, that would have taken less than 5 minutes. It took 7 episodes. But I do enjoy anime movies because they're short and they're quick and they're sweet and they're to the point. But I mean, the fact really is they're too short. If I were living in a perfect world, anime movies would be like 8 hours long, but they would be moving constantly. Not like that Naruto scene that lasted 7 episodes, because that was just unacceptably long. Naruto, how do you say it? Naruto? I don't like saying it that way, though. It just rolls off my tongue wrong. I like saying Naruto because it's just more of an American thing to me. And I mean, my accent isn't suited for Naruto because then I have to lengthen my neck. My neck. Naruto. I mean, that's just. It's so. I just don't like it, honestly. It's just rolls off the throat weird. And, yeah. I'm a Bush! Thank you. Anyway, when it comes to anime, I like emotional, romantic animes because they're beautiful and they're emotional. I like emotion. I do not feel emotion usually on a daily basis, and anime always makes me emotional, and that's why I love it so much. So, yeah. I had something else to say about anime, and I don't remember what it was. Did you just disable the chat again? Okay, it works. I love a walnuts. What does that even mean? Like, actually. Also, like scrap that's inappropriate. Oh, that was inappropriate. That was inappropriate. I get that now. Okay. No. No fighting. No fighting while I talk about anime. There was this anime original on Netflix. Forget what it's called. I think it was called like The Three Cities or something. And it was like 3 separate stories in 3 different cities that like they didn't combine really, but it was like 3 short stories, animes. They were beautiful. I love them. One of them was like about like rice noodles. The other one was about fashion. And the last one was, I don't remember what the last one was, but it was emotional. I cried like twice throughout it. Yeah. My viewer count just went down by like 3. Oh God, what other animes have I watched recently? I have not watched this recently, but Pokemon Indigo League. That was an okay anime. I do a Q&A. I will do that next time I stream. That is a good idea. It's a good idea. Pokemon Indigo League. It was an okay anime. I think that everyone has been making so much hype about Pokemon. When you think about it, Pokemon is just such a simple idea that someone made money off of. But they expended so much on it that it started to become redundant. It was just the same thing over and over again. They get to the gym, they fight the gym, they beat the gym, they move on.
Wrap it up.
Why? Why? Okay. Well, my mom's telling me to get off. Probably have bad grades or something. You know how the bad grades are. So, I love you. Goodbye. Next stream, you can expect a Q&A. So, we'll look out for that. That's probably going to be sometime this weekend, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I love you, people. God. Stop fighting in the chat, you people. And I love you, and goodbye. Yes. Okay. I love you. Bye.